up, we have another new award category. This one is for those My NBA fans.
With so many ways to build a league, so many decisions to make, championships are well earned in My NBA modes.
So this is the one for the player that is a GM in the making. The exec of the year is Chicago Ghost 45. Congratulations.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal is out there. With Abdul-Jabbar, then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's West, and it's Kobe in at the 3, the small forward. And Kobe gets it to go.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pass to Pippen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And it's West missing. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Pippen with the wide open look. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Knocked loose. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And here's Kobe. Driving inside. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Pippen.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
It's West with the drive. That one dropped for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lakers foul. Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Drills it from outside.
Jerry West.
West has got 5 points so far.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
West has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Tipped away. Pippen outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Fast break, here we go. Here's Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
First
And how
personal
about
foul.
O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Shooting for Los
And a
Angeles.
breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
For your Chicago Bulls.
Lakers on D. 6-point game. Buries it down low.
Gilmore.
6 points for him.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Rodman. Here's Gilmore, fended by West. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. There's O'Neal with the 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Bulls trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Rodman. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Bryant, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Lakers foul. Elgin
Love check in for Rodman.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the
Los
court.
Angeles on D. They lead by 7. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
That's a great sign, seeing Noah get up to the rim.
The pass to Bailey. Here's James.
2 minutes
And the layup is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks
LeBron
in the
James.
defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Chicago. Knocks it loose. And stolen by James. And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Basketball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Armstrong against Goodrich. Noah controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on a night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Back to LeBron. Kicks to Chamberlain. And the layup's good off the glass.
But here's the problem.
Assisted
No one's
by
got the strength to move
LeBron
off the
James.
spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Bulls trail by 9. Chamberlain brings the double team. Passes to Sloan. It's deflected.
Lakers foul. Jamal
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one drops.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game, that does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, the 8-footer, Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And James throws it down hard.
Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Love. And the rejection by James. Pass to Baylor. Over Butler. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist from Goodrich.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Goodrich against Armstrong. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution for the Bulls, Zach LaVine, Reggie Theus.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Chamberlain with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Theus. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
The Bulls,
Lakers ahead. They lead by 13.
the Lakers,
And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
please welcome to the court,
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Baylor. Then it's Goodrich. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Goodrich. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside, LaVine. Here's Gilmore. He's got 6. LaVine wide open. That one wide left.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming out. The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. To the inside to end the run. The offensive rebound. Outside, Rodman. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain.
one more big round of applause, fans.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gilmore passes to Pippen.
Los Angeles foul. Elgin Baylor. Second personal foul. First team
Duggar
foul.
with the ball. Here's Gilmore. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And providing the score, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The high post shot, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by LeBron. Bryant's got 8 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jordan outside. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Lakers on D. Outside Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. And sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else. And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 12.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the injury.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for James. Worthy comes in for Baylor. West is checked in for Bryant. And it's Johnson in for Goodrich. Now, here's Johnson. Here's West. Rose with the block. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. The three. Rose, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And the foul on Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Love's checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Pippen.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar on the money from 12 feet away.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Johnson kicks it to West over Rose, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype when you talk about catching and shooting. West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Abdul-Jabbar passes to West. Again, Los Angeles.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Lets it go from the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Jordan kicks to Love. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Bob Love. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Bulls with some changes. Sloan's checked in, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Rose. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron's checked in for West, and it's Bryant in for Magic Johnson. Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Chicago with the ball. Now the pass to Sloan. And here is Butler. The Bulls with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Worthy. That's it. Coming off an assist by Kobe.
Assist from
Kobe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2nd personal foul.
That free throw good from Sloan. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Sloan hits them both. Ryan against Armstrong. And the dunk by Kobe.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Armstrong. From 17 feet out, kept alive. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Sloan. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Bryant the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in. 6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it anymore. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Here they come, fans. Turn your
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Rodman is out there with Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
The Lakers on offense. From deep, Johnson. Rodman grabs the miss, and it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the 2nd half. Pass to Pippen. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by West. Johnson's got 13 points. Johnson's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action. Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And no good.
Lakers foul.
But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Johnson. 3rd personal foul.
The Bulls have been a perfect
foul.
8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Artis Gilmore. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Bryant in the post, guarded by Pippen. It's good. He's got 16.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
Back to Rose. Wide open. And Shaq pulls it down. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And the basket by West. Here is Rose. Pippen outside. For the 3. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. The Lakers controlling the game. And here's Bryant for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
3 points.
Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Rose. No good, unable to end this run. Rose is gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That is his 1st foul of the game.
1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the basket by West. West has got 13.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
They get a hand on it. Rose passes to Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here is Rose, following the basket by Elgin Baylor. Here's Gilmore, and it's blocked. And finally they hit one. He's got 18 in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the pass to Baylor. Shoots over Pippen, and there's Baylor. That's good on the assist from West. West has got 3 assists in the game. Baylor's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Gilmore. Good, nice job down low. Gilmore's got 20.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. They're running. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And yes, it's good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jordan. Jerry West making his last shot. And again, Chicago, no good. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's tough for AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
Here's Rose. To stop the run. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And it's the Lakers on the break. Eichen passes to West. Over Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in. West has got 17.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got West. Worthy out there with Baylor. And it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And here's West from the arc. Drops in the tray. West has got 11 in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Goodrich comes in for West. And Worthy has got it here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Goodrich. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
I love that he went up strong right in the face of the bigger defender and laid it in.
Back to Levine. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Mikan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Chamberlain that time on the assist from Worthy.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Down low. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
Too
foul.
physical with Noah. He's adept at drawing the contact while shooting the basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Noah hits them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkes, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
They double him with LeBron.
Lakers foul. Jamal Wilkes. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kukoc. He kicks it to Love.
Like the way LeBron uses his body sometimes on the defensive end, is not afraid to get a little bit physical, especially after all that bumping he takes on the offensive end.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Levine passes to Theus. Love outside. On the wing, Levine. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Love kicks to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. And that one, good.
LeBron James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Chicago. Outside, Kukoc. Launches it. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Worthy outside. And James gets it to go. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league. Goes right up with it.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Theus. Love outside. Pass to Theus. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wilkes, good.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Wilkes has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The pass to Goodrich. And he banks in the layup. And here are the Bulls now.
2 minutes remaining.
On up there for Love. And Love throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Wilkes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilkes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Pushing it up. Here's Goodrich. And it's blocked. Now here's Levine. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. And that one's good by Noah.
Noah gets in that deep. The defense going to have a tough time dealing with him that low. He's got skills enough to score under the bucket.
Here's Chamberlain. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Passes it to Love. Lots of room. And the rejection by James. Pass to Goodrich. Stolen by Noah. Feeds to Love. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. .106 left in the game. Worthy's shot is good.
Worthy.
Here's Armstrong. That's tipped. The Bulls keep it alive. Here's Noah. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
Butler, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Here's Sloan. And the 3 off target. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Wilkes from deep 3-point range. Love grabs the board.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
That's still something that Noah does very well. Seeing the floor, keeping his head up. Got to play with your head on a swivel. Noah does that.
Wilkes, good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Sloan in the corner. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.